Is that enough, Camilla? Do we need to keep fighting?
No, I think you have proven yourself. It is clear your resolve is as strong as I'd hoped. I'll gladly join you. I look forward to fighting by your side.
Thank you.
Of course. I appreciate your sincerity. You might actually succeed in shining a light through the darkness of this world.
Thankfully, I don't have to do it alone. With your help, and all our friends and allies, I believe we can make it happen.
Quite true. It is difficult to achieve anything of consequence by oneself. I never could have hoped to defeat my father all on my own. Nor could I have imagined making peace with Hoshido. Thanks to Korin and all of our family and friends, we were able to change the world.
Whoa, spoilers for our upcoming Fates playthroughs.
Those closest to you.
I will. And I hope you'll continue to share your experiences during our time together.
Of course, sweet child. I would be delighted to do exactly that.
Okay, how long was that? Like 2.5 hours? Well, that was long. But we got a new emblem. My god. Well, yeah. Day 1 playing the new DLC of this. It's, wow. Can I immediately check out of curiosity? Yeah, she's there. Well, oh, interesting design there. We'll check in the Somniel anyway, it's fine. Hi.
Well done.
Now I'm going to help take care of this ambitious bunch, yeah. I could use some more emblems, that'll definitely help me, you know. I took out more enemies than usual, but now I'm so wiped out I don't have energy to sing. Yeah, it was a long map.
Oh my.
I think that's our second longest map yet. Watching you grow so strong puts me in an envious mood. Hope to follow your example. Like, strategy-wise, it was definitely not as hard as the Tiki one. Definitely not. Oh. I can't adopt you. Fortunate. The place is pretty and whatnot. I'd love to know if any gruesome battles took place here. Oh yeah. Yeah, just look to my playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates Birthright in 2021 and you'll be able to see that. Yeah, others are thankfully much shorter. Okay, that's good. We got the long one done tonight. This place is so tranquil. The air is so fresh. I should find time to meditate while we're here. And it's cool that, like, this map that we did in Fates, I can actually, like, look around it and stuff here now. Though, if it was going to be really realistic, wouldn't there be the, you know, underground market here? Or no, this was, like, a separate section from it. And if you go deeper into this kind of area, you find the whole underground market and stuff. That'd be my imagination, but I feel like I may have improved a bit. It's slight, but it's there. 50 bond fragments. Yeah, you took down a lot of enemies that map, Alucris. Don't move, Divine One. I'm having a vision. A legendary treasure's buried here. Probably. You first thought it was Conquest Chapter 10? Maybe I'll remember what Conquest Chapter 10 is once we eventually get there. Because I don't know what Conquest Chapter 10 is off the top of my head. Battle was grueling. Worse, it reflected poorly on me. Some self-reflection is in order. You have been carrying my party. You are so strong. It's amazing. The scenery could have leapt from a book. What kind? Now that would be telling. A book of Fire Emblem Fates. Whenever I go somewhere new, I look for medicinal herbs, but I don't see any here. Yeah, I'd be surprised if there was any around here. Wheat flour. I should be proud after taking down so many foes. Why do I instead feel rather sad? Because that's 2.5 hours I'll never get back. Sorry for making things harder than they need to be. I've got to work out more. Now you're doing pretty alrighty, I think, here. Hi.
Oh.
Don't mind me, Divine One. I'm content to stay back and watch as you chat with the others. Aw. I can actually feel my skill increasing. I wonder if I can live up to my father's example. I'm sure you can.
Let us proceed.
I suppose I will search for inspiration for my pursuits while you finish up here. What are your pursuits exactly? We haven't really used you all that much, so I don't have any supports with you. I can adopt this rabbit from the land of Fire Emblem Fates. Yeah. Adopted. Cool. It's, you know, I haven't talked about it all that much, this whole notion, but this game existing the way that it does, does honestly really surprise me with, like, so many characters from so many different Fire Emblem games. And the fact that I am literally in this completely unrelated Fire Emblem game, going around this map that we had previously played in Fates. Like, just to take a moment and pause and realize that, you know. Well done honing your talents. I shall have to refine my skills further to match you. Alright, there's some sort of critter over here. Oh, I can't adopt the Brodian cat. I haven't given enough money to Brodia. I bet the scenery here would work wonders for my muscles. I could get even beefier.
Yep.
I've gotten used to fighting. Anybody who looks down on me gets escorted off the premises. Yeah, you are getting stronger here. You're definitely getting stronger bit by bit. Souls perished here before we arrived. I should say a prayer for those I never got to meet. A great many resets in my very first Fire Emblem Fates playthrough way back when. I could craft with these. Divine one. I was making sure no one trips on these stones. Okay, Frederick. Oh, is there someone over here that I haven't chatted to yet? Yeah. Yeah, you'll get promoted here pretty soon. You came to congratulate me, didn't you? Well, I appreciate it. Felt really good to be so useful. You're gonna be evil later this year in the DLC, aren't you? I already know. I'm a knower. I wonder how few people caught that note in the trailer. Oh, that's a lot of bond fragments there. Of, like, the necklace. Who would pay attention to details like that? But I spotted it. I was like, whoa. Evil Fogado. Do we, yeah, I think we chatted with everybody here. I don't, actually, wait. I don't think that there's anything, to check on the world map. Because it'd just be like, this is marked done. There wouldn't be any skirmishes on the, thing here. Bond conversations are available. Yeah, I kind of figured so. So, maybe next stream, there's a Berserker's Hollow and a dank cave filled with miasma. Not entirely sure what this one is. Not that one yet, and that'll be a later one. And, wait, what's the other one then? Oh, this up here. A magma cavern bracelet has been sighted in a cavern of molten lava. Well, you know, I've played Blazing Sword. I don't know which one of these would be the Blazing Sword one. I recognize the Fates one immediately. Like, unless this is meant to be, like, the area of the final battle of Blazing Sword, which is a lot more brown than blue in that case, but I doubt it. It doesn't look similar enough to it. You know? Hector's the Hollow. So what is this? But what is this meant to be, then? Like, because it doesn't really look all that familiar to me. Actually, do you know what it might actually be? Now that I think about it. It might actually be the place where Ellawood got, like, his legendary weapon. The place where he does, like, this trial where you've got, like, 2 squads on either sides of the map. Like, your army's split in 2 on either side, and then Ellawood is on his own, like, right in the middle. Is how I think it goes. I don't know. The last time I played it would have been, like, late junior high or early high school, so, you know, my memory might be a little bit foggy. So it might be that. It might be the final battlefield if the final battlefield of that game is, you know, brown now instead of bluish and stuff. But that, honestly, I'm starting to lean more towards that actually being the place where Ellawood gets his legendary weapon. That I'm forgetting the name of. Hector has his legendary weapon of our mods. Lyn has the Manikadi in the beginning of the game and then gets a Soul Cuddy later. And checking out the engage weapons, Lyn in this game gets the Manikadi, but not the Soul Cuddy, even though the Soul Cuddy is just like the better Manikadi. So, don't know why she doesn't get the more legendary one. Maybe because there's like more story stuff going on around the Manikadi, I don't know. And then I forget the name of... I forgot! And I forget the name of Ellawood's thing, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, get me out of this.
Welcome.
Put me in something else wacky. Like, I'm fine being something else wacky. But, hold on. Frilled Band? What's that? That at the top? Big ribbon? Spirit ears? I guess we could, like, do that for another way of the thingamabob there. I don't know if anything's, I don't think I need anything here. No, take it off! Okay, it is off. Is there... Because we've been wearing this for so dang long. Is there anything that would be, like, different just to change things up for a little while? That isn't the friggin' spirit onesie. I don't know, maybe that for funsies. Dude Sash is pretty cool. Oh, so maybe you unlock, like, the NPC outfits of people around the world and stuff? Maybe? I don't know. Something or other? Really not that anymore. The training wear is actually not half bad. You know, always adopt one of these thingamabobs. is what we could do. Let's change things up a little bit. I mean, is this like a dress, though? Something like that? Oh, yeah. Meh. Meh. I like wearing pants, not... Whatever. We'll wear it this time for a one-off. We'll do. Everyone returns to the ring chamber after battle, and I return to whoever wore it last. We'll get some variety in our getup. How about?
Thank you for the hope you showed me back then. If not for you, I might have given up.
I only gave you a small push. You'll be carving your own future for yourself.
Aw, thanks. Sweet, we get bond level 5. Skill inheritance, neat. Okay, hi. Is there anything new? There wouldn't be anything new, apart from, like, new map there, because it's not like we did a story map, we did a DLC map. Nothing quite like a leisurely stroll to sort out the wanderings of the mind, is there? How many funds do I have?
Well, hey
here. Guess I could have just checked the menu for that. 17k. I thought I had like 9k before doing that last map. I guess little smidges from Anna, combined with like the bullions I got from some of them. Did it really add up to that much though?
Take care.
Huh. Intriguing. Maybe it's sacrilegious to say, but Divine One, I find living in this holy place very pleasant. I'm glad to hear you say so, honestly. The page on Pandrio, nice. It's always good to talk with people. Yeah, running in this thing, this does not look like the kind of thing that you could run in. I'll do this exploration in it to change up our wear, but then after this one off, for this one part here, I'm immediately getting rid of this and probably never putting it on again. I've grown quite fond of the thumbnail during my time here. How to remember that it's sacred. I'll do these activity things after we do like all our support conversations and stuff. And start seeing about some new supports. You know. Is what we can do. Oh yeah, I can do the amiibo gazebo. Spirit gem. Think right here. Yeah. Okay. I can move my chair back a little bit here. Ugh. Stand up and grab my Byleth amiibo first and foremost. Relay ticket. Okay. And then the loft wing. Oh. Gosh dang it. Do that. Get some mutton. Let's change things up with some other ones I haven't used as much. Let's use the Emmy amiibo. How about herb? Okay, being herb. A lot of my other ones are like over there and I can't quite reach them, so screw it. Just do the ones that are within my ready reach. Fence tonic. Might never use it. If a map is really challenging me, then I'll have to do a whole bunch of tonics and stuff. We shall see. Oh, there's a bunch of dust accumulating on some of these. Oh man, speed tonic. Okay, well, there's that. So with amiibo, you could, in theory, get like infinite monies if you're patient enough, getting things and then selling them off. I thought this place would be all pillars and stone, but there's so much nature and dirt. Yeah, all this dirt up in the sky. This is really a quite nice looking place, you know.
Oh!
And to see that smile of yours makes me so happy I could just burst into a million pieces. Don't do that. I mean, I'm not currently using you as a unit anymore, but, you know, I still wouldn't want to lose any of my units. I always reset when that happens. Yeah, this does not look like something you could run in. At all. No. It's not right. Wrong this is. Oh. Hey, Divine One, are you here to fish? I guess so.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll call Prince Diamant right away.
Pick a rod.
So I continue to fish in
Where
this
were you thinking?
thing. I thought the top half looked not half bad, but the bottom half, yeah. Maybe not so much. What fish is this? What fish could this be?
No.
Okay. Okay, I can just mash A for small shadow. No problemo. Did someone set up a tent over there? Is that new? I don't remember seeing that. Someone set up camp here?
Nicely
Since
done.
trout. Bonus. And bond fragments and stuff.
Do
Nice.
you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
Yeah, of course I do.
Where were you thinking?
Right there. I don't know. Sure, give it a go. Give it a go here. Give it a shot.
No.
Oh, immediately this time. Another small shadow, which means I can just mash. Okay, what is it this time? Yeah, I'm glad to know that I can just mash from the get-go if it's a small shadow.
A stunning performance.
Giant!
I'm impressed.
Okay.
Do you want
Neat.
to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
I'm thinking all the way over there. I don't know. All the way over yonder way, how about? That's what we can do. Is it gonna be Sami just chilling there?
No.
Okay, another small one. So get over here, you. Oh. I wonder if in a patch they changed it so you only had to press A once. I was just gonna hit A once and then wait, but it just immediately did it that time instead of pausing.
Come back soon.
Maybe that was a bug before, something like that. I don't know. Let's see here. I enjoy fishing very much. I prefer to eat mine raw, but that is better to do with ocean fish. Okay, so what is this camp over here? Who set up tent? I can't go into it, and there's nothing in there. Strange. Alright, and then we go over here. Hi, Edgelgard.
Expertly done.
You've demonstrated superb leadership. I would love to discuss strategy with you sometime. Yeah, I've played a whole lot of Fire Emblem around here. I might know a thing or two about it at this point. Nice and warm. Care to join Divine One? If we run short on firewood, I can chop some more. Hi.
Yeah.
The more I'm here, the more I like the Somniel. Of course, the more we talk, the more I like you. Well, I would like your charms, but it's hard to do so when I know from that trailer of the story stuff later that you become evil unless someone just steals your necklace and becomes evil, you know? Again, I assume it's just like the Lord's turn against you by some weird Fire Emblem magic and that he's not actually evil, but still.
Hello.
All the books and Elios could not have prepared me for this view. How immense our world is. Still. I know that you fight me later. Like, probably much later this year in DLC content that's yet to be released. You probably don't fight me at all in the main game. But still knowing that that's out there in the distant future, it makes me slightly wary. Because I'll just be constantly anticipating it. Can I chat? Oh, I can chat. Let me Divine One. Relaxing in the nice water is a great way to forget your problems. I don't think I... Wait, can I select my unit in the thing? Oh, I can. Yeah. So I can as well, and I see the recommended thing there now. Okay. I was about to say I might not be able to join you in there, actually, but I guess I technically can. Oh! Oh! Hi!
Hey there!
Welcome! They asked me to watch a shop. Are you in the market for something? Okay.
Well, then.
Got it. I'll call Princess Tamara over. Okay, I gotcha. I thought that was gonna be Anna's shop for a second there. Oh! But that's like, yeah, just one each. Ugh.
Feel free to come again.
Ugh. Pain. Suffers in low materials. Yoink. Yoink these thingamabobs. Okay. And then we feed you something that I have lots of. I have 31 nuts. Give Sami the nuts. Oh, I wonder if I have that tent. Nom 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 nom. Alright, give me those bond fragments. I might not... Oh, well, you don't like it? No, well, it's fine anyway. So, just to confirm, I can only, you know, get bond fragments from you like this once each time, right? Each visit, and then one from petting as well, I think. Right. Yeah. That is indeed the case. And then if we pet, I think we get some more. So we might not use these bond fragments for a little while. But I will end up using them before the end. Because the bond fragments can give us more of the bond rings and leveling up our bond with emblems and stuff. Which could well be handy if there's particular skills that I want to get. Not giving any fragments this time. Well, guess we're donezo then. Right? I'm pressing back and nothing's happening. Oh, well, maybe you just have to keep doing it sometimes. Because, yeah, that's quite a bit of bond fragments. You also got a lot bonus with that DLC there. Is also the case. But yeah, good to be saving those up for when I need to, like, use a whole lot at once to unlock particular skills that I might end up needing before the end. Like, I'll probably save a lot of my SP for the same reason. Not redeem any of the low-level skills. Instead, just be saving up getting through without using any SP, not inheriting any emblem skills. And, wow, I would prefer some rarer materials there, and instead getting some spicier things later down the line. So the camel gives wheat flour, so I can probably just switch back to, like, all the dogs and stuff. I mean, the rabbit's new. I can try what the rabbit gives. I can give it a go there. Alright, let's see here. So, training grounds over here. Spirit gem. If the coming ones are gonna get spicier, then I can, you know, maybe increase something else. I think we did the, sit-ups last time. Is what we did. So maybe I'll go back to push-ups here? Maybe? If the coming DLC ones are spicy, I'm a steward of the dragon. I gotta be strong. I'm not strong enough! Don't worry, you can do it, Pit. Is it time for your strength training? Yeah.
Yes.
Understood. I shall call Prince Alfred.
What'll it be?
Yeah, I think push-ups.
How hard do you wanna go?
Wait,
What'll it be?
strength may get a boost in the next battle. It doesn't say what it is. Maybe it still
hard
just
do you
sticks
wanna
around
go?
at +2. I don't know. Train Masami. Always do that. Yeah, let's do some push-ups in preparation for next time here. Where
Perfect.
maybe we'll end up doing Hector's map next. And maybe
Looking
doing
good.
Hector's map will make me come to a decision on whether we do cover Blazing Sword way earlier than expected after all.
Looking good.
Like, had this situation not cropped up, I'd probably be covering, like, Blazing
Perfect.
Sword years from now. But
Nice.
situations like what is cropping up, it's like, huh.
You've got this.
Which, again, weighing the options, there's nothing like this in Blazing Sword. It's just pure chapter to chapter. I could do it, like, relatively quickly. It'd be,
Keep it up.
you know, pretty short there. I don't remember if Blazing Sword has difficulty modes. If it does, I would have just played on normal back in the day. And I would have to play it on, like,
You got
hardest
this.
difficulty here and, like, really plan out who my units are gonna be.
Keep it up.
I don't remember what my plan would have been from that many years ago, so I'd have to, like, re-plan things out.
Perfect.
For some spicy units and stuff, you know,
Looking good.
is what I would have to do. Which could well be
Nice.
fun, but, a lot of
Keep it up.
work and time and stuff, and,
Great job. I'm so proud.
Okay, well, yeah, strength +2, bunch of bond fragments too. Nice.
Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, I do it between every battle, because it helps me out. Helps me be strong and stuff, you know? Okay, so now let's go to the center as we do, and then have a look at Thingamabobs here. Yeah! Let's do this!
I know it's a trite question, but how do you think a king should act, Dimitri?
I believe what matters most is for monarchs to lead their people to a brighter future.
And to hang her head from the gates of Enbar! Okay, Eredbar. Lance Wheel by Emblem Dimitri. If user initiates combat, grants might +50. Alright. So now we have Amir and Eredbar as engaged weapons. Sweet! Neat. You'll love to see it.
I still find it odd to fight alongside a family heirloom. But I'm glad you're here, Lynn.
Elusia's royal family has a special place in my heart. I'm happy to lend you my strength.
So, hold on. So this bond is now going to be maxed until we do Lynn's Paralog. There's the Manikadi as we were talking about earlier. But the Rivals emblem should be able to continue going, because I don't believe there's any Paralogs. There's just the DLC Paralogs for unlocking them, you know? The Rivals emblem should be able to go all the way up to 20. So I'm going to have to give Lynn to someone else here for now. So I'm going to have to do... There it is. Divine Sword Wheel by Emblem Lynn. Effective Cavalry Armored. Its might, just straight up, isn't super duper high there. But yeah, I'll give Lynn to someone else here. Shortly.
What? It's Anna! You're kind of small. Oh, I get it. You're not the same Anna that I know. Small? How rude. I'm about as big as you. As a friendly gesture, I'll let you call me Lady Anna.
It'd be interesting if there was, like, full-on supports, but considering anyone can, like, bond with any emblem, it'd be, you know, a bit much to put in there. Considering, like, full-on support conversations, only a handful for each character, it seems like. Ike! Our man!
Because of your work guarding the ring, I was summoned safely. You have my sincere thanks.
Forget the formalities. You spent all that time hanging out at the castle. You're like family.
Family that was stuck in the doodad drawer. It sounded like for a long time. Alright. My stream time has surpassed 10 hours now, but that includes streaming the direct, discussing it, reacting to it, yada yada. And then for about 3 hours doing the demo of Octopath Traveler 2, and then doing this. I was not planning on doing this long a stream today. So before I forget, let's give Lynn to someone else here. So what kind of thing would you want? Something magical, maybe? Something like, nothing magical here. And as we continue to unlock new emblem rings, you know, we'll continue to deck out our party here. A whole lot. Will be schnice. We can do this for now. I could just use some bond fragments on some more things here, is what I could do. I suppose. Yeah. I mean, we could get Camilla here, actually. So, hold on. Maybe I should make a quick trip to the ring. We'll deal with the rings after we go through supports, how about? That's what we do. So support, yeah, lots of conversations after that long amount.
Prince Diamond, I wanted to apologize for earlier.
What do you mean?
I failed to thank you properly, both for your discretion and for the gem you gave me. Please let me make amends by expressing my gratitude now. Thank you.
Oh, please don't worry about that. Brodia has a lot to answer for. Offering a token like that gem is the least I can do.
It's true, Brodia has invaded our lands many times. I often wonder how my people would have fared without that suffering and bloodshed.
I'm not surprised. That's why you don't owe me any gratitude. I hope you understand.
But you stepped in to help me. One person to another, in accordance with your values. That is why, in accordance with my values, I want to thank you.
I see. If that's how you truly feel, Princess Ivy, then I accept your gratitude.
It's all too easy for one individual to give a simple thank you to another. Apologies are much the same. It is when kingdoms are involved that it gets complicated.
That's true. My father was focused on our kingdom's affairs when he began expanding our territory by force. That singular focus is how things have always been done in Brodia. But that needs to change.
What do you mean?
My father is no longer here, but his influence remains. Change will take time. If there's an easier way, I haven't found it yet. I often wonder if I'm ready to be king.
I know exactly how you feel.
I apologize. I didn't mean to unload like that.
No, I understand. I'm actually relieved to hear that you have the same concerns I do. I am much more hopeful now for that future when you and I are king and queen.
Some of these support conversations are actually pretty interesting.
Not good enough. I can't protect the kingdom like this.
Diamond, are you okay? You're drenched in sweat. What happened to you?
Alchrist, you're not supposed to see me like this. I'm fine, don't worry. I was just doing some focused training with a few of our mages.
I've never seen training wipe you out like this. You might have some kind of illness. We should get a doctor in here to check your...
I'm not ill, Alchrist. Do you remember when you asked if I have any weaknesses? Now you know. This is my weakness.
Your weakness is training with mages? I don't understand.
As a boy, I made a careless mistake while handling magic. Had a serious injury for a while. Ever since then, I've been afraid of magic.
You? Afraid?
That's right. Now I work like this every day to overcome that fear and conquer my weakness. That's why training with these mages is so important.
I always thought you were flawless.
No one is flawless. I have to train like this every single day. Alchrist, you must not speak of this to anyone. Do you understand?
I won't tell a soul.
I should get back to it. I don't like to keep the mages waiting.
Diamond, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
We're Brodia's protectors. It's our duty to grow stronger in every way we can.
Oh.
Talking with you has settled my nerves a bit. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
But Diamant... He's afraid of something. My brother has a weakness. I can't believe it.
I mean, we all have weaknesses. Like you said, nobody's perfect.
Fun, fun, fun for all to see. Gonna sing, 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 and go shopping. Can't wait to see all the folks out there and dance and shake my hair, hair, hair.
Hello, Princess Tamara. Sounds like you're having fun.
What tipped you off? I'm actually headed into town.
All by yourself? No guards or escorts?
Yeah, going incognito. You know, you're more than welcome to come with.
Thank you, but I'll pass. I was about to start my daily training regimen.
Aw, that's a shame. Would've been fun to hang with Princey D, but he's busy training his body.
I don't mean to meddle in the affairs of other royals, but if you have time to sing and dance your way through town, you should have time for training.
I don't see those things as mutually exclusive. Besides, spending time with real people, it makes me a better princess. Just like training makes you a better prince. See where I'm coming from?
I don't think I do. I train to grow stronger so I can better protect my people.
Then we're one and the same. I hang out with folks in town so I can protect them. After all, can't keep someone safe if you don't know who they are.
I see. That's an interesting perspective. I'll have to think that one over while I train.
But no, you can still protect somebody if you don't know who they are. Like, you can still do that. Yeah, look at all the supports we have.
What you doing up so late, Princess Ivy?
Prince Alfred, I suppose it must seem rather suspicious for an Illusian to be roaming alone after dark. I assure you, I have no plans to murder anyone or to set anything on fire. Of course, such assurances must mean little coming from me.
Oh, you don't seem so bad. I'm leaning toward trusting you by now.
Oh? I am surprised to learn that the Crown Prince of Firene is so naive.
If that's what I get for trusting people, then naive is my middle name.
So did you need something from me? If you were not here to doubt my motives, I would expect you to have left by now.
Nah, I wouldn't leave you alone.
And why is that?
Well, it's pretty plain to see that you're lost.
You think so?
The Somniel's a big place. Lots of twists and turns. It's easy to get confused.
I do confess I am somewhat lost.
If you're going where I think you're going, I know the way. Let me help you.
Thank you.
Alright. I'll support level C there. And then over here we have another one with Alchrist.
Another bad dream, Princess Saline?
Is it so obvious? As I recall, you've also had dreams of losing your brother, haven't you? I'm curious, when did they start for you?
Only recently. Shortly after we entered this war against the Fell Dragon, my father told me, if your brother and I both die, it will fall to you to protect our kingdom. I thought that sounded impossible at the time. My mighty father and invincible older brother die in battle? How ridiculous. But wars are often unpredictable.
I know what you mean.
Now I'm haunted by a growing fear that my bad dreams might become reality. What if an enemy catches him off guard? What if we're separated and I never find him again? I've lost count of all the horrible ways my dreams have taken Diamant from me.
My experience has been similar. In my dreams, every disaster I can think of comes to pass.
Now, after every nightmare, I crawl out of bed and check on him as he sleeps, seeing him sprawled out, snoring louder than the sawing of a log. That puts my fears to rest.
I'm glad you have that, at least. My brother is too much of an early riser for me to do the same. I'd be roped into his workouts.
Funny. I'd imagine that seeing him up and running in circles would be a relief.
It does help, I admit. Well, speaking with you has calmed my nerves. I am sorry for worrying you.
Not at all. If you have another bad dream and want to talk about it, I'm always here. I can't make them go away, but at the very least, you know you're not alone.
Thank you, Prince Alchrist. I find that very reassuring.
Something to connect over. There, it seems. Alright, what have we here?
Hey, Marin! You look like you're lost in thought.
Lost in thoughts all alone?
You could say that, Princess Tamara.
Well, what's on your mind?
I was thinking about why I left my village.
Ah, yeah. You didn't want to become the next village matriarch.
Yes, that's right. It was decided I had to take my mother's place. But I had always dreamed of being a knight. The whole thing was unreasonable. So I left.
You were a free spirit, even back then.
I wouldn't call myself a free spirit. Not really. But after traveling on my own for a while, roaming with nowhere to go, I met a fearless woman riding on a wolf. Now she was a free spirit.
Who, me?
Free spirit may not even cover it. You took on an entire gang of bandits by yourself.
And out of nowhere, you charged in to help. I'll never forget that day.
Neither will I. I didn't realize it then, but that chance encounter would change my life.
Interesting here. Interesting way to meet someone. Okay. So, also, I realize that as we do maps like that and stuff, you know, our main cast that we are using in battles are probably going to, you know, continue to build up their support with one another. So they'll probably be maxed by the end of this playthrough anyway. So if I can build up supports through these ways, through these means, without even having a battle, it might actually be better spent with, like, some of my other units in the back that might not otherwise be able to build up supports with one another, just to make sure that we're getting some of those support conversations. So if I do recommended, sure. Recommended here, sure, because I'm not using Kagetsu, I don't think. Okay, so I can hit L a few times and do stuff like that. Sure. Like, let's do these things. How about do some swimming? Do it. Because yeah, otherwise I might just not be building up these supports. So rather than building up the supports of my main cast, how about we actually do this? You know, is what we do. It's probably the smarter idea in hindsight. So let's try it out. Get some different support conversations out here. You know. Alright. On land, we do this. Yes. Get some support out here. Yeah, it's a handy addition for them to include here. 'Tis handy. Okay. Now then. But no new support conversations with that quite yet. We can make some foods for the next battle and stuff. Like, I'm glad to be able to be here again, but I can't get used to the Somnia. I miss the Solm Desert. Sorry, man. This place is amazing, but I'm worried about Solm Palace. Let's get back as soon as we can. Will we? I know that it's being attacked by Hortensia, I believe, but we might do some more DLC maps before that point. I enjoyed staying in mansion and castles. Yeah, we've seen that before.
Hey.
I like it here. It always feels like something funny is just about to happen. Hi.
Yes.
And that, I think the tail is just for show. I think it's an accessory there. It's going right through the chair. There's got to be rare critters around here. I'd explore, but I'm too worried about Stolen Palace. Yeah, well, I'll get there soon. Hey, a new entry there.
Yes.
I've finally begun to master the Somniel kitchen. Every kitchen comes with its own quirks. Alright. And I actually used the packed lunch last time. So who do I want support with here? I don't have support with either of these two yet, and they don't have support with each other, so sure. Strength defense. And this one also gives speed. I need spice and herbs there. Sure, let's do salt pork. Let's do that,
Excellent.
how about?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, let's do
Now,
the thing.
bring
Cook it
out
up.
the essence of the flavors. Yes,
Do it.
A bit more. Good.
Yeah.
I tried a unique flavor profile.
Neat, man.
I like it. It's tasty.
Well, that's good to hear. Glad you like it, man.
Yeah, I could get used to this flavor.
Neat. New conversation. Alright. Rank D. Cook 10 times. Okay, so... Oh, I can just chat with you right here instead of opening the menu. Yeah. Let's have a conversation.
Grilled and ready to go. This meat is so yummy, it's gonna make your taste buds dance.
Oh, I turned off the auto advance. I was like, why isn't it going?
That seems like a lot of meat for the two of us.
Oh no, this one's for me. I was going to do yours next.
What? How do you eat that much?
Oh, you know, open my mouth, bite, chew. I won't bore you with all the details.
Wow, you're really something, Tamara.
That's true! I'm really something! I'm the Crown Princess of Solm! And I'm wearing lots of priceless jewels!
Please, keep your voice down. I've heard that this area isn't very safe.
You can say that again. It's absolutely crawling with bandits. That's why I'm out here like a nice, tempting hunk of lamb on a spit.
Wait a minute. That was your plan? To use yourself as bait?
It worked, didn't it? Look, those bruisers have had their eye on us since we got here.
It looks like they're getting ready for an ambush.
Not if we pounce on them first. Come on, this ought to be a piece of cake for you and me.
All right. But you know, a little heads up would have been nice.
So we just took on some bandits, I guess. Okay, please support conversation with Tamara. Also, something that I should do really quickly here. I kind of wish that X was this menu, and then plus was this one. Something like that. Let's see here. So, yeah, we have 2 units at level 20 here. You both. So, let's go ahead and... Whoops, not inventory like that. Change class. I have 6 Master Seals. It's about to become 4. So, in terms of their unique classes, his unique thingamabob... let's use a second seal and go back to Sentinel. Nah, let's not do that. His unique class, Capito, he's going to get 1 extra movement. And in addition to bow, so he'll get bow rank to A, and he'll be able to wield swords as a secondary weapon, which could be nice there. Back at you when encountering, you might deal extra damage equals half the damage taken. Yeah, that is not super duper handy there, but yeah. Basically being a sword bow knight. That can be pretty handy to have around in my army, methinks. You know? I can give you that other silver sword now. Actually, wait. I think I had 1 silver sword. I think I gave it to Marin. And she has a silver dagger. I don't think she used the silver sword like at all there. Which means that it's probably fair game to give it to you. It'd be a lot more useful on you, I think. So Marin's here. Yeah, there's a silver sword. So just do this and then, like, you know, just do that. There we go. Because, yeah, with B rank and swords, you just have enough to wield the silver sword. So you'd never be able to wield a brave sword, but you can wield a silver sword. You just got a whole lot more colorful, my goodness. Way more flamboyant there. I don't have curiosity here. Yeah, so with the, with ability in, you know, having an innate in bows and having, like, just a natural proficiency in swords, you could become, like, a regular bow knight, but then your thingamabob, your sword affinity, would drop to C. If you had an innate proficiency in sword, it would be, you know, B there. But if you want B in swords, you gotta stay in your unique class. Is the case. So yeah, with bows and swords, these are the things that are available to you. So yeah, we're gonna keep you in your unique class there, which should help us out a decent bit. Meanwhile, over here, if we change class, yeah, look at all these lance ones and stuff. Your unique thing is Picket, which unlocks Sandstorm, which implies to me that I should put on emblems that boost your defense. While making a physical attack, may calculate damage with 150% of defense instead of strength. Now, her strength growth rate is a bit more than her defense. It seems like she starts out with, like, higher defense, if I recall from the last time I was looking over my spreadsheet. Which means that, you know, it would be good to get some emblems that plus defense there to make her, 1, more of a wall, and 2, to even boost the power of Sandstorm there. Like, it would go 2-fold. So, let's go ahead and promote you. You're already so dang colorful. Do you, like, what does the promotion look like? Just like more drapey bits of feather out the top, I think, are the differences here. Nice. So our first promoted units we're getting out here. Well, apart from ones that we already had there. Like Marin, you know. First true promotions. Well, Ivy as well, we've got. Alright, sweet. And yeah, Picket is one that's just like, it's like Halberdier, where it's S in lances. Is the case. So you can wield all kinds of lances. And with that lance ability, could go into all kinds of things. And yeah, innate in lances does give you S in general. Is what innate can give on that front. But yeah, no reason to go into those things. And why would I go into Halberdier when your unique thingamabob is just better anyway, you know? So yeah, 3 units that I've actually promoted myself and 1 that came promoted here. Nice. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I need to tinker around with class-wise. Level 15, level 17, level 16, 17, 17, 16. So a little bit more to go. We could promote, like level 10 and up, but we'll get more bang for our buck this away. Which, since it does work like the Awakening system, you can just use second seals over and over again to still get infinite levels. That's not a big deal there. But the seals are expensive. There's only so many of them at points in the plot, so trying to make good use of my resources here. Now then, let's have a look-see. Yeah, I might not be getting a full 8 hours of sleep at this point. But as we're wrapping things up here, first we're going to have a look-see at what exactly is going on with our new Emblem Camilla here. Because, you know, these DLC ones weren't part of my spreadsheet, so I don't actually know what things they bestow yet, since they only just came out today. So, let's see here. Inherit skills. Let's just have a look-see at the thingamabob here. So, your dual thingamabobs are speed and res. All the DLC ones seem to have, like, dual thingamabobs like this. All the base game ones just have, like, a single stat, like speed +3. But all the DLC ones, like pay to win out here, have a combination of things. Strength and dex with the rivals, for example. Which it might not be a bad idea to start leveling up Alchrist with the rivals. Because, you know, strength plus dex would actually be kind of good for him for, you know, increased damage plus increased chance of activating Luna. Is the case. So speed and res with you. If foe is equipped with lance, unit takes less damage during combat. Decisive strike. If a unit initiates combat and lands a critical, deals 5 damage to foe after combat. That I think is 10 with decisive strike plus. Cures poison at the start of turn. After unit acts or waits in flames, miasma, or similar terrain effect, unit clears effect and recovers 10 HP. Maybe in some situations. Is there anyone that would really want speed and res? I feel like if I'm really going for crits, I just have skills that, like, play into crits. More so. I mean, I would have Wrath at least. Maybe Wrath plus Decisive Strike plus on a Panette or something like that for that crit build there. Status heals are what makes her good for Hector. Oh! Well then. Fully equipped with the lance. Yeah, it takes less damage during combat. Okay. But none of her things here seem particularly super duper spicy. Not like this level of like, wow! Is that as busted as it sounds like it is? You know? Not quite as crazy there. I'll be intrigued to see what Soren and Hector have when we get to those, which, you know, I'll find out when we get there. You know, I have a whole lot of things here, so I can only do it for these ones, and the DLC ones you can't do it for, since they're just from the worlds of some of the other characters anyway. So, you know what, screw it, let's make some. So, let's see how many characters I remember from Blazing Sword if we do some stuff here. Ninian was the dancer of the... Well, there's technically 2 dancer units of the game. It's a weird situation, and, like, your dance thingamabobs are consumables back then. It's weird. But yeah, it starts out as Nils, and then it becomes Ninian, and they're dragon kids. Spoilers. What is it, like Ninian again? There's our main man, the hero of Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, who isn't in this game, while the second and third most main characters are they of equal importance? I'd say Ellawood's the main character, and Hector and Lyn are kind of equal importance from there, maybe. Yeah, dedicated archer there. The Rebecca, I never used her all that much in my playthrough back. But am I just gonna keep on getting bronze ones? Sarah's the first healer you get, if I recall there. Nino has a very interesting story. Nino and Jafar in that game. It's heavy stuff. If we get to Blazing Sword, I look forward to really chatting about it. It's okay, there's a better Nino. And there's Jafar, I was just mentioning you. Yeah, those two have a very interesting dynamic. And it is possible to have Jafar stay as, like, an enemy. You can recruit him, but you have to meet some specific conditions. I don't remember what they are. I managed to recruit him, but I know that a lot of players can fall into the accidental pitfall of killing him. Jafar's pretty darn cool, though. Not gonna lie. He's a cool guy and a good character. Well, let's do it again. How about? I'll make some more, because, yeah, some of these could be handy in some instances there. You know. Man, I keep on getting these bronze Elawoods. Elawwood really getting the short end of the stick there. And Indian Nils have a little bit of a tragic story as well. Upgraded Sarah. Elawwood is just out here sucking. Okay, well, he's silver now, at least. Silver Jafar. Hey, a gold Elawwood. Strength, dexterity, luck. Interesting. Dorcas, he's like your first axe guy. You get him during the prologue while you're doing stuff with Lynn, if I recall, before the true story starts with Elawwood. Becca. Okay. I'll do it one last time here and then hold on to my bond fragments. He's your first thief that you get, if I recall there. I don't know if I used him a whole lot. Oh, there's our main man, Hector! Who is now added into this as DLC, so I guess there's two types of Hectors then. If they knew that they were going to add Hector as DLC, they really still included the Bond Ring version? Weird. Should we bring Hector in the battle against Hector? Strength +2, Dex +1, Defense +1. That's pretty alrighty there. Yeah, nice. I'll gladly take that. Ooh. Ooh. Strength, Dex, Speed. I want to give you to Marin, I think, is what I might want to do. That sounds really nice. Jafar's probably one of my favorite characters from that game. Quite frankly. If I'm going to be honest. Okay. Okay. There's a silver Hector. Silver Sarah. Okay. There's just one character that I'm missing. It's gotta be like Nils or something, right? I would imagine. So I have all of the ranks of Jafar. Hold on. How about we, where's Jafar? There you are. Strength +2, Dex +1, Speed +1. Nice. Hello, Reggie Bump. Good morning there. I'm gonna call it a stream here pretty soon because it's getting super late, but I'm just wrapping up some stuff over here. Nice. That's a nice Bond ring there. Now then, some other thingamabobs here. So in terms of the DLC ones, we now have Rivals, Camilla. Is Camilla the center one? That's probably Tiki there. Must be the case. And we can get 2 more. And then there's going to be 2 left. That are going to be like Crom Robin and Veronica. Will be the case. Okay, let's go to the arena as well. That's another thingamabob, another activity that we can do here. There isn't any other activities that I'm missing, right? Or I did the Amiibo Gazebo and stuff. Yeah. So let's do the arena. I'll give some more experience to Anna, I think. Is what I'll do. But yeah, she is definitely catching up and becoming like a stronger and stronger unit. Especially with those additional growth she's getting from Tiki, you know? But yeah, if anyone is close to maxing out,
I'll be your partner.
Then I can just use the... I can just use the arena here to, I can use the arena for that. In case anyone's close to level 20. Can I just, like... Would it be better to be the Silver Axe? Man. Yeah, and you'll come in equipped with that, right? And it's fitting for you considering that's Anna's weapon from Heroes, you know?
Hi there.
Yeah, you do indeed.
You can call me Lady Anna.
Then...
Come, pray with me. Unforgivable.
Unforgivable. Ouch.
Wait.
Oh.
Forgive me. My performance was sinful.
That's fine.
Time? Have I got just the thing for you?
Level up. What kind of thing? Well, +3. Hey, luck went up. That means that better odds of making money. It's like the only character I care about the luck going up on. Quite frankly. Everyone else is just like, I really don't care. Alright, but yeah, level 16. 4 more to go.
You'd better buy something.
Hey, relax.
Uh-oh.
Let's take it easy.
Uh-oh. Oh, but with her increased health from Tiki. Figure that might happen. Yeah, we still always gain 10 XP no matter what. Doesn't make a difference there. Okay, and then we, oh yeah, there's this too. This is part of our, Somnial exploration stuff, is unlocking the new stupid wake-up things. Just because you only get one per, thingamabob. Well, time to fall asleep and someone wakes me up. Alright. Who's gonna wake me up? I'm not gonna use these in a thumbnail. Why am I turning off the camera? I don't think I will, at least.
I was asked to come in and wake you. Hope you don't mind. Now, how do I make your morning extra nice? Oh, I've got candy. Maybe I just feed you one of these?
No,
Would that be nice?
Not while someone's asleep. That's... You don't do that, man.
Hey, good morning. You probably heard me talking to myself.
Yeah, everyone talks to themselves when they wake me up. It's funny how that happens.
I'm actually gonna feed you candy in your sleep.
Better not.
Probably.
What a choke 101. It's trying to get me killed out here? My goodness gracious. And then... I don't know. Just go somewhere outside, and then let's have a look at what we're going to be doing with the emblem ring situation. So, in terms of emblem rings that I want to pass around to certain characters, I might give Alchrist the Rivals one, is what I might well do. For him to be leveling that up and stuff, because the strength dex might actually be pretty handy. I keep pressing that to do the thing. So let's see here. I may just do that here. Start working up to strength plus dex. Could be handy. Like, there might be spicier skills. Some of the spicier sync skills might be better off here. And wait. Are you close enough to warrant me, just using bond stuff to get you up to 5? Because, would it be up to 4 or would it be up to 5? Hold on. Because I think it's you get up to 4 and then, well, you get up to, like, the top of 4. Gosh dang it, the stream just keeps on taking longer here. Hold on. Hold on. We're finishing things off in the arena then, I guess. Is what we're doing. Whoops. Whoops, dang it. And then... Hold on. Why can't I find Alchrist there? Jeez. Because, like... Yeah, it'd be a decent smidge there. So I can probably... It's probably worth doing, like, a battle for that, then. It's probably fair game to go outside again, right? I don't know, man. Ugh. And who am I gonna give Camilla to? Someone that's probably gonna be pressing onward in the coming map. So maybe Camilla to... You know, Diamant or something? Maybe? He doesn't need the axe proficiency, so... Wait, does Camilla give axe proficiency and tome proficiency, I assume? We didn't see it in the list there, because it wouldn't include stuff like that, because it's not something you necessarily need to inherit. But I assume it'd be axe and tome proficiency. So, is there anyone that would actually need that? You would want stabs and brawling. And you're working on brawling with the Tiki there anyway. Hold on, let's see here. Bond effects. Okay, we can see things here. Like this. So yeah, you give axe proficiency, magic proficiency. Oh, it's just called magic prof. I've been writing tome proficiency in my spreadsheets this whole time. Yeah. So you don't necessarily need either one of those, but I don't think I have anyone in my party who does, you know. I don't think is the case. Actually, something that I have thought about doing here is, you know, in my final squad, I might have, like, a very strong lack of axe users. So, because there are multiple types of Wolf Knight here that could be reclassed to, your innate is in knives there, in daggers. And Wolf Knight by default is A in daggers, and then B in the other weapon, which can be any one of the 3 weapon types. Like the other Wolf Knights here, if we have a look-see, for example. There's the other 2 here. And any one of those as an innate will increase it, including daggers. So I like her having the innate in daggers so that she can get that up to S. But if you were a wolf knight with, say, an innate in swords, then you would have swords at A and daggers at A, would be the case. So since her innate is at S, the thing that I want to be at S anyway, doesn't really matter what other weapon she has there. Like, because the sword proficiency is not an innate proficiency, it's just like a freebie, like standard proficiency there. Which means that if she actually learns axe proficiency, I could reclass her into axe wolf knight, and then get like some more axe users in my party, because, you know, Anna's also going to be reclassing out of axes later down the line. Most likely there, into a more magic-focused unit, considering she has the highest magic growth in the game for some reason, which is weird. Which means that in terms of people that I actually want to give proficiencies to, Camilla might actually be important on you for that reason. Sorry about Jafar there.
Lady Camilla, let's kill them quickly.
That might actually be handy there. And then, yeah, you already have that on. And then Diamant, maybe you hold Lynn then? In that case, since someone else needed Lynn here, it doesn't really matter who gets it. Because, yeah, you were maxed out with Lynn. And then, does anyone want Jafar now? Because Jafar was, like, strength and dexterity and stuff. What do you have right now? Strength +2, defense, and, like, spur attack, because it's that thingamabob. Which can be handy. You know. Spur res. Do you want strength, dexterity, and the, speed, I think it was? And your speed is pretty good. You have a good chance of doubling people, you know? Unlike Alfred, who's kind of slow. You know what? I'd say you want Jafar. Lynn here. Yeah, look at that. Strength, dexterity, speed. I feel like you could benefit from that pretty alrighty, you know? I feel like here. Okay. Is there something better here, then? Speed defense, speed res. That would spur res. Might not be half bad. Anything good for magic here? Any golden ones? For magic? Mayhap? Yeah, that's already held by Saline there. If I had duplicates, then I'd do it. Oh yeah, don't these ones give, like, the bonus skill there? Wait, what's Jafar's thing, then? Nothing. Just Lilina here has Raging Fire? Weird. I guess, like, one of the main characters of FE6 privilege there. Lilina and Roy. Main characters of that. Yeah, so you currently have that on. Well. Speed, maybe. Just a +1 there. I like how they use their Echoes art. It's 3 things, but, meh. Sure, go for the, 3 fur, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't need it right now. Sure. Sure. I don't know. Okay. I think we're done for tonight. This was a lot longer of a stream overall than I was expecting to do. How many hours am I at in this? 37. Wow, was I exactly 1 hour from the last time I saved? Yeah, if we did end up doing Blazing Sword, we'd probably be done with it by this point. Oh, there's someone I forgot to chat to over here on the map. Hi.
Well,
Vine One, is this your home? I shall wait here patiently for you to gird yourself for battle. Okay, well, now we're done. Now we are. I don't know if it's important to save there. It's not like it unlocked a new entry for you or anything like that. Yeah, I'm done. There's some people by the pool side I'm just now noticing who I guess I didn't chat to. We can't leave any loose ends here. I've chatted to you. We've seen that before. And I don't think I'm going to be able to chat to you. You're taking it easy there. Alright, no more. Whoops, that's not the, this is the button to end. Getting everything all mixed up now. My goodness gracious. I'm gonna go conk out, then, and go to university tomorrow and stuff, and, give some big thoughts about whether we're doing Blazing Sword or not. Because, my goodness gracious, you know, we shall see. Oh, man. Until next time, thanks to everyone who tuned in to this set of shenanigans. And until next time, take care, and see ya.